So y'all pretty much signed Wes Welker after that game because of that. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Here we go.
I ain't throw it away. Look at that. Look at that catch.
That's why you can't let him out of the pocket.
That's defensive holding, Peyton. I just saw it.
They almost kept him in, but they didn't.
It's amazing how late he waits. He gets almost out of bounds, Bill. He's almost over there on the actual bench, and he throws it. He can throw it as far as he wants.
Man, I love this segment here that the Manning brothers, Peyton and Eli, do. I forget the name of it, man, but I love them breaking down some game film. And what a trip it is to see Belichick talking about a Bills quarterback. I don't know, as a Bills fan, it's just a trip to me, man. But you see that, like, throw it away. But Bills is like, man, you see him, he almost gets out of bounds and just makes this amazing throw. And how many times have we seen Josh Allen do that? Like, almost go out of bounds and make some, like, fadeaway type amazing pass or a touchdown. I think even when Bill Belichick, like one of his last years coaching, that year they went to the playoffs and the Bills just annihilated him. He had a beautiful one like that where he just faded away, corner of the end zone, just doing Josh Allen things, man. And that's what you see about what RG3 says about this W last night, man, that Josh did his thing, but he didn't try to do too much. As you see, he took the social network and said, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills won because he was his special self and protected the football. He didn't try to do too much and played high percentage football. Isn't this what we wanted from him? TV shows tomorrow better be praising Josh Allen. And see someone else saying, calling him a #1 trash talker. A lot of people try to shit on Josh. You know, that seems to be the theme of the day here on social network. Like, hey, it wasn't the most amazing game last night, but Josh did what he had to do. He put that cape on and he got that W, man. And you see other footage too. People are just amazed, like Josh Allen pulled a freaking Houdini and, you know, disappeared and reappeared, sliding through the blockers. And man, it was really something. Josh Allen doesn't need Pro Bowlers. He just needs the power of friendship. Peyton, throw it away. Josh Allen completed the pass anyway. How does Josh run between Dawkins and the guys blocking? The most Josh Allen move by Josh Allen, slipping between offensive linemen and defensive lineman blockers engaged. What the fluck? Like, Josh was just doing a damn thing, man. And I believe they said that was his 100th game. And to me, shows a lot of growth in Josh Allen. And if you look at the stats, he put up good numbers, like not amazing numbers. But I didn't realize Josh has not thrown, check this out too. It genuinely amazes me people on this app disrespect Josh Allen every chance they get. He's incredible. Shady McCoy was saying, seriously, get Josh some help. Like, what are we watching? Yeah, this is the Houdini one. Josh Allen vanished, then reappeared and threw a touchdown. But I didn't peep. Josh has not thrown a pick this season. You guys remember a few years back, Josh Allen had a nice streak going where he had not thrown an interception until that BS bogus call in a game against the Rams where tight end Croft came down with it. And it was some BS. The guy wrestled it from him after he was already down. It should have been down by contact, and they ruined Josh's, what were we, 4-0, 4-1, 5, and I can't recall our record at that point. But they took it away from Josh. But here he is right now on the season, 1,160 yards, 10 TDs, no picks, and a 79.3 rating. That's on the season. Last night, 19-25 for 15 yards, 76%, completion percentage, 8.6 average, 2 TDs, no picks, and he also ran for a touchdown, 9 carries, 18 yards, man. So, you know, Josh doing what he had to do, getting the job done, protecting the football, and just, you know, he was was the truth out there, man. I see some Jets media sites, they're trying to sum up this game as, it was a crazy game. Like I said in my other video, man, all these flags, missed field goals, Bills fans, everyone out there, what do you guys say? I know it was windy, man, but I'm telling you, I feel like the Bills, we need to move on from Bass. I really feel like we do. I mean, I get it. We saw both kickers miss, but I want someone else. I just don't want Bass on this team anymore personally. But Josh Allen, man. Oh, yeah, the Jets media site, though, was trying to sum it up like, what was the receiver? Was it Williams for the Jets that fell? I forget how dude fell at the end there when Teron Johnson made that beautiful, amazing play for that interception. They're like, oh, we lost because he fell. Listen, look at all the stuff Josh Allen did. Look at the way the defense hung in there. Josh outplayed Aaron Rodgers, even with that Hail Mary going into half. Josh Allen was clearly the better quarterback, and that's just what it is. Let me know your thoughts if you agree or not. Moving on into other NFL news and more quarterback news. What is the future for Tua, man? We know this dude has taken too many concussions, man. It's scary. A few years back, when he took that concussion in that, I think, week 2 or week 3 game against my Bills, who he was concussed against also this season. Like, I can't believe, you guys remember that? The whole, it was a scandal. They tried to cover that up, man. They let him come back in the game saying it was back spasms, only for him to get shaken up again. And then a couple weeks later against the Bengals, get his head cracked. And there was all that talk. Tua should sue the league. Tua should be up out of here, like, for his own safety. You know, worry about your health. We know all the CT Izzo stuff and all that. But, you know, it's... he can't come back until, because he was on the IR till what, week 8, I think. And he's finally been listed as symptom free. Yeah, week 8, Dolphins take on the Cardinals. That's when he can come back. But check out what Roethlisberger said, man. He said, I'm proud of him. This was on the McAfee show. I'm not a doctor. I've had my concussions and things like that. I don't know exactly what's going on in their world exactly, but the one thing that I always talk about and advocate for is the brain. I mean, you can't get a new one. Y'all remember that too. Ben obviously took a lot of hits on the field, the style of football that he played. But you guys remember he got in that crazy motorcycle accident as well. Remember that they were trying to throw some clauses in contracts where players like can't do those kind of activities in the off season or something like that, you know. But he said, I think it's smart what he's doing. You have to he has to take his time. I think he can still play. It's his decision. It's his call. I don't think he needs to retire or be done, but take the right amount of time to let yourself heal, to let the brain heal. And I'm glad he has taken time to really make sure he is ready and right before he comes back. That was on a McAfee show. What do you guys think? I mean, you don't get another brain, that's a fact. Tua's got his bell rung many times. He's being listed as symptom-free. Do you think we'll see him back week 8 for, versus the Cardinals? Do you think he should come back? He shouldn't. He will. He won't. What's your thoughts about it all, man? Like, man, this guy is just a tough time out there getting his bell rung. But I was quite frankly shocked. After a couple seasons ago, I thought that was it for Tua. You know, then we saw last year him and the Dolphins putting up, some big numbers and stuff like that offensively. But y'all know what happened when it came down to it, man. The Bills took the division and did the damn thing. I think then the Dolphins lose first game in the playoffs, got eliminated. I believe how it has went. That's how it went down, man. But let me know what y'all think about Tua. And then last up, one more bit of quarterback news, man. We're talking about Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson was supposed to be the starter off the rip. He went down week 1 with the calf injury. Fields came out, won 3 games, put up good numbers, not crazy numbers, but good numbers. And then they dropped 2 games. They came up pretty big game and beat the Raiders the other day. And this is just crazy too, man. They be all up in these players' personal lives. Yeah, they're saying this is his alleged girlfriend, Gianna Carmona, reposted. Y'all heard him, with Fields talking his talk after they got the W. He said, "What's good, Steeler Nation? Out here in Vegas, just got a dub, baby. Here we go. On to the next." Yes, sir. And they play next on October 20th versus the Jets, who obviously just took that L last night to my Bills. And, the big talk now is, where did the Jets go from here? Woody shaking it up, firing the head coach. Like, I just didn't really understand that move and this whole mentality. Like, we're good enough to take the division and make this push and all that. Like, I don't know. Again, I see an upside with the Jets, but I just don't think that they're this, I don't even think they're really a playoff contender personally. You know what I mean? But getting back to talking what's going on here in Pittsburgh, it seemed like after Fields taking over, them being 3-0, dropping them 2 games, everything was indicating what Tomlin was saying in the reports. Like, to me, it felt like they were going to go back with Russ. But now with this pretty strong performance from Fields in this W against the Raiders, do you stick with Fields? It's a good old-fashioned quarterback controversy. So everyone tap in and let me know what you think about that situation as well. That's going to do it for this one. Make sure to subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. It's coffee, talking music, news, sports, and more. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.